Today I woke up with a vision. I wanted to build the coolest base ever. I planned to build it in just 40 minutes, but that didn't quite go to plan. As soon as I spawned into the world, I realized I was in a very deep cave with no way out. How am I going to get out of here? Luckily, like Rapunzel letting down her golden hair, this water came from the heavens to save me. Unfortunately, this Rapunzel was actually evil and ended up betraying me. Oh, the misery. The only other way out was through this cavern. Apart from the death spiders, it was actually a pretty enjoyable experience. Solid 7 out of 10. My run-in with the spiders kinda left me a little bit starving and almost dead. And at this point, I was still gaslighting myself into thinking that this would be done in 40 minutes. Oh, how naive I was. Was this challenge even possible? Was all this time spent in the world for nothing? No. Actually, yeah, it was. This time, I spawned in a cherry grove, right next to a village. This was great, because I now had unlimited food and the prettiest log type in the game. My plan was to spend the first 30 minutes of this attempt gathering resources, and then build a house as quickly as possible. I grabbed flowers and sand and— oh my goodness me, what the heck am I doing? Please stop, no. Don't worry, it's all part of the plan. Seeing cherry wood, I decided to go for a Japanese-inspired house there. And warped wood fits perfectly in a build palette for these. I definitely didn't have enough time to die, however, so I needed to be extremely careful and avoid the lava that had trapped my nether portal. After that, the cave should hopefully be a piece of cake. I was being a very clumsy girly pop today. Sick bed clutch though. After collecting all my resources at spawn, it was finally time to start building. As I mentioned before, I was wanting to make a Japanese inspired house, but I couldn't think of where to start. I decided on this cool gradient as the basis of my house. This was when I realized my plans to finish the house in just 40 minutes were more than just optimistic. I was already 15 minutes overtime and my house was not finished, to say the least. And this was just the first layer. I'd still need resources for the massive windows and the entire roof. For this reason, I demolished the time limit and just focused on building. I considered making a small balcony out of cherry planks, but I thought it looked way too bright. I'm so glad that I removed it, because the warped wood looks infinitely better. I also extended it around the entire side of the house, which looks amazing. It ended up acting as an awesome source partition between the base layer and the upstairs floor. I wanted the second floor to be incredibly tall, but I may have gone too far, because this used so many damn resources. It was crazy. You can see me experimenting between the normal glass and the stained glass, but I ended up going with the stained glass because I thought it would be helpful for drawing the eye to the build, rather than the inside. With the second layer done, it was time to focus on the roof. Minus the deaths while restocking materials, this went better than I ever could have hoped for. I feel like I really nailed the concave style of Japanese roofs. Was I already done? Was this entire 3-hour ordeal over? Oh wait, there's holes in the roof. The cries of animals helplessly trapped in a tiny pen are very calming. What am I going to do with this stupid, idiotic— This next bit literally pains me to rewatch. I really wanted to use calcite in these spaces, but I didn't have any calcite, so I went looking for an ocean, but then I got sidetracked by this azalea, and now I'm stuck down here. It's alright though, because I can find a geode here instead. No, I died. Why can my life never be easy? But it's alright because I can go back and get my stuff. And now I'm dead again. I'm really getting sick of this stupid block game at this point. But I couldn't give up. I thought about the build, yearning for its calcite roof thingies. I thought about the friends I made along the way, and I pushed forward. And in that moment, nothing could stop me. I skipped back to my house and everything was done. Yay, it's finally done. Oh my goodness, this looks so cool. I'm really happy with how this turned out. This took 5 hours. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a comment. I'm a very new creator, so I read every single one. I hope you had an absolutely amazing day. Bye.